You lost for words?
Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So James been up here for a full day cutting all the lawns. My friends are on their way over and I've been left in charge to make them a designated parking spot. Right, sorry Jack. So if you look at Starnagloss, they did a whole sort of episode on cleaning this car. It was perfect till a couple of minutes ago. Finishing touches. Perfect. I opened the door and then the blazer were going and everything which was in here went straight into there. People often comment how varied my car collection is, and today I've brought you to a storage facility to show you probably the most two extreme variations of cars that I own. So this car is a Lamborghini Gallardo GT3 car used in the Blank Pan Endurance series. So it ran in 24-hour races. This is a pure race car. It can never be used on the road. It's a two-wheel drive, wheel-wheel drive car, so it's very different from a Super Trofeo normal car. So DeGrassa modify the car hugely. So like I say, it is pretty much a trophy. It can't really be used without laptops, special fuel, airlines, really complicated car. You're probably thinking why I'd buy such an unusable car. I'd probably agree right now, but at the time when I bought it, I was massively into race cars. I didn't have a daughter, I didn't have a family, so it was going to be something which I sort of like made good and put behind some sort of glass screen at home. But obviously Senna came along and since then it's been sat here gathering dust. I don't know, maybe one day we'll see it back onto track, but it's the most complicated, way more complicated than the RX-43. This thing is a different level to run. When I bought this car from a guy in Spain, a very famous racing driver, he told me all about the car, but there was a problem with the gearbox. Now the gearbox has never been in this car from that day until now, but hopefully by next weekend this car will actually be running. I have never driven this car, but to be fair, I probably never expected that I ever would. It's unusable. There's no way you can get it for a V5. There's no chance of ever getting this IVA tested. It is basically a trophy. Only place for this is probably on a wall, and not through a wall or through a hedge like most things I've got. And an original Crompton Meltflow. Why? I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea. I suppose at the time I had a bit of time on my hand and a bit of spare cash somewhere and decided to buy a Meltflow. Yeah, they are only going up in value, and I bought this quite a few years ago now, and I know it's worth a hell of a lot more than what I paid for it, and it still works. So yeah, it did work. It does make some noises like it's going to work, but I don't think we've got enough battery. But if you want to buy it, it is for sale. Jordan can just edit it that it's perfect and it works and it's worth a load of money. Jord, over to you.
This is the car that you're going to buy, yeah?
This is the car, yeah. That's what I'm telling you about, all the character. This is character.
At least it starts. That's a start from your house, isn't it?
Perfect. The long-term test car.
Literally, immobiliser's gone off. I hadn't even checked the car and you've gone, perfect, I'll buy it. So if you had to try and sell this Honda to Mark,
It's a fucking piece of shit. Like it or you lump it. He was a farmer, the father was a farmer.
What's it, like a farmer as in a grower?
Farmer like you.
I'm not a grower. I spent my life people thinking I'm a grower. That's a shower, not a grower.
Come on, the petrol lights come on, that's nothing new though, is it?
What an absolute bone. That's the selling point, I guess.
give me your best salesman's pitch.
It's Honda, it's reliable, it's diesel, it's good on fuel, it's got privacy glass, it's got tow bars, it's got alloys, it's got 6 seats. What more do you want from a car?
Right, your turn.
It's just a piece of shit, really, isn't it?
So it's a piece of shit.
It is indeed, yeah.
Deal.
Great, thank you. Warranty's just beyond them gates. It expires.
We're out of fuel. Oh, you're having a laugh. It's shut. Of course it is. It's shut. Brilliant. What are we going to do now? One man job again?
2-man job, is it? Fucking filling up your car.
But what other option do we have? I have absolutely no idea.
As long as the gauge has moved, you can call the AA anyway, can't you?
How many
Just say,
points?
don't run out. Look, the gauge is showing.
Oh, we're helping now, are we?
Don't spill it. It's still expensive, you know.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. Massage it in.
Imagine if it's supposed to be olive oil and not vegetable oil. Did anyone check if it was vegetable oil? Hang on a sec. Vegetable oil does chip fat fires did happen, but only when it was really hot. Well, this ain't gonna get really hot. Now that has saved us a fortune. Half a tank. Half a tank for 20 quid. What a bargain. So the Stag Doom minis. Remember, we got them all from the MOT failure, so they were all from the scrapyard for about £250 to £500. We had a lot of fun with them on the day, but they were too good really to go back to the scrapyard. So we asked you for comments on what we could do with them next. One silly suggestion was to put it onto the back of the trailer, do not strap it on, and see how long an unstrapped car lasts on the back of a trailer. That didn't last long.
Yeah, but you got insurance as well for that.
Fucking hell, who did that up? Oh, this brings back some memories, Jane. Okay, so we all know that oil's expensive and it's under short supply. Are they cheating us? Do we actually need engine oil? Today we're going to find out. Might not even need it. I heard that flipping camera go.
Bang!
Is that really going to go?
Yeah. There you go, now you can do it.
Oh. We need to start the clock. Start the clock. They weren't lying to us. You do need engine oil. Lesson learned.
2 minutes 44.
It's popped a hole in the rocker cover.
So it turns out they weren't lying to us. You do actually need oil in an engine. But the good thing about this particular car is we sold the interior out to one of our subscribers. So the good thing is we bought it from the scrapyard, we had fun in it, we sold the interior, we're taking it back to the scrapyard and we're in profit. So thank you for watching that video. These minis have been amazing fun, but we've still got a few left. It's pointless taking us back to the scrapyard until we've got full fun out of these things. So drop us a comment, any ideas you've got, which we can absolutely destroy them with. See you next week, Tuesday, 7 PM.